What it do is just us and you now tuned in with Supreme Love on Artist Unplugged with Lonnie Bee.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Lonnie Bee, and I am here with one of the most amazing, unique, talented rappers from the heart of God. It's Supreme Love.
Yo, what's up? What's up, bro?
Yes, Supreme is back, y'all.
No
Y'all
doubt.
might have seen Supreme before, but right now he's on Artist Unplugged with your Judy on Duty Lonnie Bee. Supreme just dropped a new project.
Yeah, the love, the light, and the passion.
Yeah, the love, the light, and the passion. Now tell us about this project. How many songs on it? What can we expect?
It's 9 songs, and it has some skits, so it totals up to about 13.
Okay.
To be honest, this project came about from talking to one of my homies, and we just would have like deep discussions, bro. And he was like, man, you've been through a lot, bro. Like, you need to really express that, not just your talent. Don't just show people like you could rap and make creative songs. Like, really tell them like what you've been through. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I took a step back to really think about all the things that I've been through, the things that I really feel in my heart, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, besides like romance and besides ideas and stuff like that, but just real life.
Yeah.
So I went into a bit of my story and a bit of what I go through on the everyday.
Right.
What I have been through. So there was some trauma in there. I've been doing shadow work, so it's part of my shadow in there. You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot of different parts of myself.
So what do you expect from people? What do you expect for people to grab from this project?
To be honest, I really don't know. I don't really like to put a box or expectations on stuff like that because I feel like even from life and relationships with people that I've had, you know, like when you put a box or expectation, it's almost like a setup for disappointment. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, this is from my heart, this is from my soul, this is from my story. Y'all can have it and get what you get from it, and I appreciate whatever it does, but I just hope that it can help people on their journey.
Right. What about this project is different from previous projects?
That I really put depth into it. Like, not saying that there wasn't depth on the other ones, but I kind of got a little bit more vulnerable, you know? Like, some of these songs, like, I was shedding tears, like, Lonnie, I'm telling you, like,
In the
tears, writing it, you know what I'm saying? Writing it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, just some of these songs, like, I tried to write time and time over again, and it just wasn't the right one, you know what I'm saying? So it's almost like, all right, take one, you write a whole song, that's not the one, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, to come to that point where some of these songs are like, I'm like, dang, this is it. This is what I've been building towards.
Right.
Crying, like the tears burning from my eyes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, while writing some of these, it's like,
This is
I don't
deep.
know.
Listen to this.
Yeah, it's, man, it was just a lot of pain, a lot of experience, just a lot of things that I just had to let go. A lot of thoughts even, you know, that I had to release, you know, not necessarily.
Stuff you had balled in you.
Balled in me.
Yeah.
And it's like, some of these things, of course they like are parts of my truth, but it isn't necessarily like my truth right now.
Right.
So it's like I had to take a step back to go forward so people could see where I came, parts of where I came from, to understand where I'm going. So in my other projects, I ain't really do that.
Right. Any collaborations on this album?
Yes, I have a poem by my homie and my brother. His name's Babby Zulu.
Okay.
And I've also have another feature on this song called Sip This Tea with this amazing artist. Her name's Yoko Milan.
Okay. Do you have support from other rappers?
To be honest with you, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they don't hit you up, like, give you words of inspiration.
It's all right.
Shout you out on Instagram.
Tell me what you would think about this, right?
Okay.
So, I don't know if to call it support or not, because it'll be like, hey, bro, hop on my track. And then all of a sudden you don't hear from them again. But it's like, oh yeah, I'm listening to it in the studio, or I'm, yeah, da-da-da. But it's like false promise after false promise. So, hey, let me hop on this song, and then they just acting strange or weird or whatever. So it's like, you fucking with me, but you're not fucking with me. You get what I'm saying?
You hop on their track and they never release it?
Sometimes it'll be that, or I send them a track and they not right into it, but they'll be asking me like, hey bro, we need to do something. But then when it's time to step and do something, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, what are y'all on? You know?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That sound like support. That sound like weird shit.
Strange shit.
Yeah, why do you do that?
I don't know, bro. But I mean, I do have.
Do that make you feel away?
Not necessarily, because to be honest with you, bro, like growing up in life, I've just noticed that dudes can be strange. You feel what I'm saying? It's like they might envy you because another girl like you. They might envy you because you dress better than them. And it's just like, bro, it's like everybody has their individuality, bro. If you fuck with me, just fuck with me. I don't understand like a dualistic kind of thing where it's like, I fuck with you, but I don't. It's like, nah, which one is it? You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, I understand though, some people just conflicted within themselves.
That's fact.
You know, so I accept them and whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Can you share a moment when an artist actually uplifts you?
Lonnie Bee said, hey, come on to this motherfucking show, nigga. I need you part of this joint. Stop bullshitting, come through. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, Yoko Milan, you feel what I'm saying? When I sent her you feel what I'm saying, the song, she, man, like, did beautifully on it. I didn't even really give her any direction. She just went, and I'm just like, like, to be honest with you, it was so beautiful. I was conflicted at first. And she was like, yeah, tell me if you like it, if you want me to change anything. And I'm like, all right, because I already had an idea in my head. When I heard it, I was like, I don't know if I like this.
Right.
Then I kept listening to it. I'm like, nah, this shit
hard.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then Babby Zulu, you know what I'm saying? He definitely helped me, like, just release some of these emotions. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, when I asked him, I'm like, yo, bro, like, I have a thought to have a poem right after this track called Therapy. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, all right, I'm with it. Just send me what you want me to say. You know what I'm saying? And he got it done. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the other people, and I don't want to dismiss, like, other artists that I have collaborated with, is like, but to be honest with you, I see them more as, they are artists, but they more involved with the streets rather than dedicated to an art. You feel what I'm saying? But the streets have always fucked with me too. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know, sometimes some rappers and some singers and shit, like when they not coming from the streets like how you and I, it's just, for some reason, they mind just work a little different when it comes to support. So,
do you feel like it is art on the streets?
It's graffiti on the wall, you feel what I'm saying, on the ground, like, you know what I'm saying? And not only that, fashion, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like, it's all of that, so definitely.
How do you feel about the current state of rap right now?
Man, I really feel like it's going through a rebirth. Like, and it hasn't fully, like, the baby hasn't fully, like, dropped yet, you feel what I'm saying? But I feel like we going there because I feel like the world is just going through so much, like on the ground level, then in the industry, like so many of the big superstars, you feel what I'm saying, and the icons that we know, like, they going through things too, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like it's opening the whole scene up for people to actually, like artists to actually like voice, not only like for people to enjoy the music, but to feel the music a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I feel like is happening. So it's in a beautiful place, you know, sometimes like even while things are falling apart, it's still beautiful, you know what I'm saying?
True. Do you have any support from your family when it comes to your rap career?
Yeah, for sure. My little brothers, you feel what I'm saying, definitely support me. You know, my cousins, like, so, and including, like, you know, the people that I've grown up with on the streets, is like, I consider them family. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
What's your take on mental illness?
I would say that with mental illness, I think, really, I would say that mental illness can be misconception because every single person is living in their own world. You feel what I'm saying? So like this person can be like, hey, this is boom, boom, and this other person can say boom, boom. But, and it's like, y'all seeing two different things from two different perspectives. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't tell somebody that's not their truth. You know what I'm saying? So like, free my homie Bobo, right? Crazy story. He came to me and he confided in me, and honestly, I know like you may laugh, you feel what I'm saying? But this is a true story. So, bro was, you know, handling his business, doing his thing, you know, and he crashed his car. Car caught on fire, blew up right there. Like all of this is happening. He's walking down the street, and he says that like right there on you from DC, bro?
Yeah.
The Denny's right there by the
Benning Road.
Benning Road, right? He walking right there on Benning Road, and he says that God told him to take this cop car, right? So he's walking. God told him to take the cop car,
the police car.
The police car.
God said that.
God said this.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Bruh. He walks up to the cop car and the keys are in it. So he takes the cop car and he starts driving and etc. The story just goes how it goes, and he's confiding in me. He's like, bruh, like God told me to take the cop car. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, when you told some people the story, they mad.
God.
What I'm saying though, like with that, I don't know. Look, the keys was in the car.
Okay.
The keys was in the car. You feel what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So it's like, I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? But
you know the devil speaks too.
Yeah, no question. But the keys was in there. So you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. Like the devil make the cop leave the keys in the car, and you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know what to attach that to. But I feel like he had faith. You feel what I'm saying? As crazy as it may sound, I feel like he had faith. You feel what I'm saying? Where he took the car. Everybody could say that he crazy or whatever, but that's the same way with us. You feel what I'm saying? It's like we might have an idea and people would be like, man, that's crazy. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't do that or whatever. And some people may say it's a mental illness, and some people may say like, hey, you following God. You know what I'm saying? So
we don't know the intent behind it or the reason for it.
We don't, not in anybody's life. You know what I'm saying? So, and like, even with some people, you know, like, some person could say something that we may consider crazy, right? But it just sparks a beautiful idea in you or somebody else. But
so are you saying you believe that mental illness exists or it doesn't?
I wouldn't necessarily say it's an illness. I'd say that it's a reality that different people not tapped into. You know what I'm saying?
So when people fall into deep depression and they want to do harm to themselves, what do you call that?
I just feel like it's battling dark spots of ourselves that don't want to shine. You feel what I'm saying? Or that are scared to shine. You know, it's like you can want to do harm to yourself because internally you truly scared to really live yourself. You feel what I'm saying? And be yourself. You feel what I'm saying? To like the fullest extent. So you're like, man, I'm scared to walk down that road, so I'm gonna just stop right here. You feel what I'm saying? It's almost like the saying, like, why stop in hell? You feel what I'm saying? If you're going through hell, why stop in hell? Keep going and get to heaven. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's a little too much. You know?
So do you think your music help people through those situations, or do you think your music enhances those type of situations?
Oh, I hope that it helps. You know what I'm saying?
But what's your goal, your purpose?
I believe that it helps because I'm spreading love, light, and then when people hear it, they can know that somebody else understands. And it's like a homie saying like, hey, bro, like, I feel you. Wow, I'm going through something similar or anything like that. You know, so it's a help.
Now, why do you choose such a meaningful message when rap normally is about, you know, a certain type of language, but you choose love and light?
Because I needed that. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like when people say,
that was good.
Man, I appreciate it, man. Like, and it's just true. You feel what I'm saying? I really needed that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, I wouldn't wish that feeling upon anybody else to not have somebody in their life, you feel what I'm saying? Or on their journey to say like, dang, I didn't have like anybody to follow. I didn't have any light. I didn't have any hope. Like nobody gave me faith, you feel what I'm saying, in order to believe in myself. So, and along my path, I feel like even people such as yourself has been like angels to me on my path where God is saying like, hey, keep going. You feel what I'm saying? Because there's people who understand you, there's people who willing to help you. Even when you're feeling those dark things inside, it's like it's still light that shines even within us and in other people who recognize your light and who are willing to help you shine your light. You know what I'm saying?
How do you balance your music and your family?
How do I balance it? To be honest with you, it's all inclusive. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, like, my daughter really, honestly, like, she sings my songs. You feel what I'm saying? And like, even be reminding me, or I might be going through some beats and stuff like that, and she's like, "Daddy, I like that beat," or you know what I'm saying? "Oh yeah, that's a good song." I might just be cranking some other music, and she'll just be like, "Daddy, look," you know, like that crank. You know what I'm saying? So. Honestly, it's like music's just a part of my life, just like anything else, because I feel like my life is full of love, it's full of light. So everything just has its time and its balance, like divinely. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
What type of issues do you face as an artist while being a rapper?
The politics of the streets. You feel what I'm saying?
Explain.
And the not weird, but strange stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like how we was talking with the other rappers and singers sometimes, and just other artists. You know what I'm saying? But the politics with the streets, because sometimes it's like, man, I may not be able to do what I could, but I'm choosing not to do a song with this person because they have some issues with law enforcement. Well, not issues, but too friendly with law enforcement, or they might have issues with this other neighborhood or other rap or whatever. So like, honestly, that's it. Cause even as a, like how you're saying, as a rapper or as an artist, you know, like I even have some homies who, you know, are involved in the streets, but are more deeply involved in the streets than I am. And they have issues and stuff like that. And it's like, bro, you're not even a rapper. But you telling me like, hey, bro, I'm trying to hop on a song and da-da-da. But then it's like, you beefing with this other dude that I'm cool with and this and that and all this other stuff. And it's like, bro, like, we just in this to be real niggas, bro.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, and then I think authenticity, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, I'm authentic, but I think what's a little difficult with that too is that I'm in the entertainment business and not the real nigga business. If I was in the real nigga business, I'd really be on, like, further than where I am. I'm on now, but it's just not as farther as I could be, possibly because, you feel what I'm saying, I'm not pushing genocide onto my people and, you feel what I'm saying, and the disrespect of women and things like that. So, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, that's not my message, so, you know.
What keeps you motivated? Yeah. Like, even when things get rough, like, what keeps you motivated? What keeps you from not giving up?
Love, faith, God, you feel what I'm saying? Just knowing that I'm the star that some people are waiting to see, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm the superstar that some kids are already looking at, and I'm they light of hope, you feel what I'm saying? My bad, but I'm the light of hope for them. I'm the light of truth, love, all of that in their life, because like, if I was to give up, which I won't ever, you know what I'm saying? But if I was to do that, some other kids, you feel what I'm saying, might be like, dang, well, I can't follow my dreams. Like, he been going hard, he had faith in himself, and if he can't do it, then, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah.
How do you handle those false promises from people who, like, your manager or promise you gigs or opportunities, or like, how do you handle those false promises, those setbacks? Because, you know, those be the things that trigger us artists sometimes to be like, man, they playing with me. Maybe this shit ain't for me.
Yeah.
Like, so how do you handle those moments?
I feel like those not my people. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if you're not my people, then it's gonna show itself in some sort of way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just grateful for those moments, even though it's like, sometimes I'll be so hungry for an opportunity to do it, and sometimes like timing might not match up, or they may not call me back, or just this or that, and I just have to remember that like my career, my life, and all of that is in the hands of God. So that's how I'm being guided, and that's how everything's gonna progress and advance for me in my life. So I'm just trusting the process.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you want your legacy to be when it comes to the music industry?
Uplifting the community.
That's
And not say the community is just everybody who supports love, you feel what I'm saying? And upliftment, you know what I'm saying? Because like in life, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not pushing a death culture to, you know, like to have like these kids killing each other, you feel what I'm saying? Like all of that, you feel what I'm saying? Or separation culture, you know? I feel like more than anything, we need unity, you know, like as a community. Like there's so many communities, you feel what I'm saying, in the world that have unity with each other, you know, but in our community, we really getting entertainment off of niggas talking about killing each other. You feel what I'm saying? And every time you mention a woman, it has to be sexual. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, what about the 13-year-old girl who's listening to you and you 30 or 40, whatever? You feel what I'm saying? But like, what happens to her? That's the only way that she's interpreting male attention. You feel what I'm saying? Or like these young dudes who might have built up tension and they angry and stuff like that, and you talking about, oh yeah, go kill the person who hurt your feelings or whatever, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, nah, you know, like, and I've personally dealt with that with friends, with family, killing each other, like all of that, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not looking to push that, you know, so my legacy is upliftment, love, light, truth, you know what I'm saying?
What street knowledge, Supreme?
Everything that I've gained from the streets, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, and I mean.
That's
like,
my clothing line?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know like personally whose it is, but yeah, I liked it. I seen it, and I'm like, man, to be honest with you, growing up in a broken home, and well, not even growing up in a broken home, coming from a broken home, right, and searching for a family like on the streets, you feel what I'm saying? It's like I was son in so many hoods, baby boy in so many hoods, you feel what I'm saying, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? Like all cuzzo, like all of that, you feel what I'm saying? And these different people, like who I've considered basically like my family, have given me knowledge and gems along the way that have helped me by way of God, but also by way of the streets. So, you know, I honor the streets also. You know,
write all your music?
Yeah, for sure.
You never had ghostwriters?
No ghostwriters.
You not into other people writing your music?
It's not my truth. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good answer.
If it ain't my truth, you feel what I'm saying? I can't be genuine to it. You know what I'm saying? I can't, like, I wouldn't even be able to help anybody. Like, if somebody walked up to me and was like, hey, bruh, this song really helped me. Like, like, what more could you tell me about this song? Or like, why, or whatever. It's like, I really wouldn't have any source of truth in that within myself. And I always look to be real with anybody that I'm talking to on my journey. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's gonna help us is authenticity. You know what I'm saying? So,
any upcoming projects?
Yeah, I'm not gonna drop the name of it yet, but it's in the works though. I gotta get back in the studio very soon. So yeah.
Any music visuals coming out?
Yeah, for this song that's on The Love, the Light, and the Passion, there's a song named Therapy. So I'm doing that next. A song off the project also, it's called Glue from Concrete. That's out right now. It's doing good every day. When I put it up, it's a short every day, like people showing love, so I appreciate that. But Therapy is next, even though I know in our community, we may not like to talk about that, but you know what I'm saying? It's necessary, so that's what we need.
What's your favorite track on the project?
Man, I don't know. I thought about that the other day too. I would say all of them kind of have a different space for me because, to be honest, it's like it's broke up in different parts of myself. It's like different parts have come from like the light that I've gotten, like the enlightenment that I've gotten. Some of them coming from the love, you feel what I'm saying, that I've had on my journey, and some of them are from passion, like sincerity, which ultimately it means suffering, but it's like I seen what I was supposed to see and got what I was supposed to get through the suffering that I've been through, you know what I'm saying? So I can't really say I have a favorite.
How do you measure success as an independent artist?
When your goal is accomplished, if you're accomplishing your goal every day, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you have people messing with your music, if that's your goal, then you know what I'm saying? Or if you have, or if you selling records or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, it's like being able to help my community, uplift my community, and be an inspiration and an influence, you know? So the higher that I can go with that and shine my light as bright as I can for all the kids that need it and even our peers that need it, you know, that's even more success. But I'm successful right now, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
There you have it. There you have it. from Supreme Love. Thank you so much for coming past today. I appreciate you, man. You did your thing.
I appreciate you.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all make sure y'all check out all things Supreme Love, okay?
No
YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, wherever you see the name at, make sure you check him out. And if you see him on a flyer, wherever, y'all make sure y'all come out and support Supreme Love. He's spreading positivity, love, and uplifting the community. We need more of that.
Nah, for sure. As you are doing, you feel what I'm saying? With uplifting artists that you know, and you feel what I'm saying? Everything that you doing, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? Like you uplifting the people. You feel what I'm saying?
Bruh.
Internet here, when you just outside meeting the strangers, like I've seen it. You feel what I'm saying? Like live in person, y'all. Like not even comedy, none of that. Like walk in the spot, light up the room, everybody happy. You feel what I'm saying? Like you make people day brighter, bro. People's life brighter, bro. So continue doing that, bro.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's a real nigga right there. Thank you so much. He told me to my face, bitch. That's a real nigga. Yeah, thanks, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. My man.
Hey, what's up, y'all? And it's about to go down. You are about to see a performance by Supreme Love called Sippin' Tea. Take it away.
Sip this tea. Let's go.
Sit back and sip my tea.
See, I wake up in the world and I'm just another nigga from a family with killers, gangsters, and drug dealers. I heard that life's a bitch, but to me it's a motion picture. Either way, I must say the plot keep getting thicker on the block. See, lost teens plus fiends with broken dreams. Hustlers by the corner store in a huddle like a team. Hear wisdom right from the elders. I'm getting what I need on my journey in no hurry. Talk to the most high, don't worry. News anchors telling stories and I'm reading posts from blogs. The world getting crazier than it ever has before. I proceed sharp and strong through madness around me, accepting things how they be. Manifest what I see while I sip this tea.
These little ass shirts.
Yeah. While I sip this tea.
I just like a two-ass phone.
Yeah, while I sip this tea. Back then, Latasha Hollins, now Carmack Belton. What if I said heaven's voicemail too full for prayers we sending? But we blessed in the struggle, so do we need to question? Maybe music truly does influence transgressions. Chuckle to keep from crying like life, some sort of joke. Feeling love is all around, some saying there ain't no hope. Yeah, we growing, evolving, school up our life, we doing the math. And when things ain't adding up, we problem solving. The world evolving, the rich keep having, getting richer. Poor trying to escape pain, fine with death coming quicker. Teardrops and broken hearts, murders with caskets dropped. Beef with ops, beef with ourselves and crooked cops. In a world that's deceiving, what should we believe in? Except our feelings and revelations we receiving. For all the right reasons, we have to keep going. Even when we not breathing, while we keep reaching. Expanding, elevating, going toward our destinations. Internally and externally, while we are being patient. In the waiting room of God, where everybody play their part. And we do what we supposed to. These are thoughts while I sip this tea.
It's good.